Hello friends, welcome to Code Crush Coding. In this video, we are going to learn how to initialize arrays in Java. In the previous video, we have learned about the basic concept of Java. So that video link is provided in the description. So we will cover the summary what we have learned in the previous video. So what are Java arrays? Arrays are used to store multiple values in a single variable instead of declaring separate variables for each value. Array is a collection of similar types of data. Then how to declare an array? First you need to provide a data type followed by square brackets, then the name of array. Once you declare an array, then you allocate a memory to that array. How to allocate a memory? By using a new keyword operator. Then you have a new keyword, then the data type, and then the number of values that particular array will be storing. So this particular thing can also be done on a single line of statement by declaring and allocating memory on a single line to the array. So in this way you can so here I have a variable called num, which is array of type integer and which will be storing 10 different values here. How to initialize arrays in Java? So how we can provide the values to the array? So we can declare and initialize array on a single line. So here, let's say here I have the 10 values I need to provide it to this array. So what I can do? I can directly assign values to it by providing a curly brackets. So when I have the curly braces, inside this curly braces I can provide the values to this array. Let's say I provide here value 1, then separated by comma 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So see, there is no error here and I am able to initialize the array num with 10 different values. These values whatever you can provide. So I provided here 10 values. So here the Java compiler will automatically specify the size by counting the number of elements in the array. So here we have provided a 10 values. So the Java compiler will be knowing what will be the size of the array. We haven't provided any size to this array. If I remove here 10, then only 9 elements are present inside this array, right? So the size of this array will be 9. So if I say here sysout and then say the name of array is num dot length. So this is the method which will return me the length of array. Basically it will return how many number of values are present inside that array. So if I run this code, so see I am able to get here 10 because there are 10 different values assigned to this array. So if I remove here one value, so the length will be 9 now. If I run this code, so see we are getting here 9. So Java compiler automatically specifies the size by counting the number of elements present inside the array. So in this way you can initialize your array. Also in Java array, each memory location is associated with a number. So each of this element will be associated with a number. So the numbers are known as array index. So what does this array index do? So array index are basically to access each element of this array. So let's say you have an array here. So this is my array, int array, which we have assigned the 5 different values 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. So internally compiler will know the size of array is 5. But how the memory will be allocated to this array? Using the index position. So here there are 5 values. So it will start from 0. So array of 0, then array of 1, then array of 2, then array of 3, then array of 4. Because indexing starts from the 0th position. So we will continue till 4 because we have only 5 elements. So here the first element will be stored at array of 0th position. So array of 0 will have the value 10, array of 1 will have the value 20, array of 2 will have the value 30, array of 3 will have the value 40 and array of 4 will have the value 50. So this is basically indexing of array. So if I want to get a particular element here, let's say I want to get a 30, then I need to access array of 2 because inside the array of 2 it is present 30. Array indices always start from 0. That is the first element of an array is at index 0. Here you can see the first element is 10 and which is present at index position 0. And if the size of array is n, then the last element of the array will be at index n minus 1. So whatever this size of array, so here we have the 5, right? 5 elements are there, but the last index position will be 4. In similar ways, if there are 10 values, then the last index position will be 9. Let's say I want to have the values now using the index position. So what I will do, I will remove the direct initialization of array, and I will provide here the memory allocation to the array. So how to do this? With the help of new keyword, then the int, and let's say 5. Now I want to store the 5 elements inside this array variable. Let me remove this variable here. So this is my the array declaration, okay. And now I want to initialize the array. In the previous way, what we have seen, we have directly initialized in the curly brackets, but now we will initialize it using the index position. So I will say here num of 0 will be 10. So in this way I have assigned the first value to the array. Here the compiler will know the size of array is 5, so we need to provide a 5 different values, right? So I will copy this statement, print it here, okay, 5 times. So first time num of 0 will be there, then num of 1, num of 2, then num of 3, then num of 4. So last will always be the n minus 1. So n is 5, size is 5, so we will go till 4, and let's say we assign different values. Let's say we have here 20, 120, then we have 130, then 100, again 10. Okay, so in this way we have initialized our array here num. So in this way we have initialized our array. In the next video we will see how to initialize the array with the help of user input, how to take the input from the user and then print the array. Here we have directly assigning the values to the array. So that's it in this video. We will see in the next video. Thank you for watching.